Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day. We made it. So what we're going to do in math today is we're going to talk about hexagons, okay? So I drew a hexagon on my whiteboard, okay? Now, together, let's count and see how many sides there are. We ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. There are 6 sides. Okay, now remember, we also talk about vertices. Does anyone remember what part of the shape is a vertice? Good. The corners. The corners are the vertices. So let's count and see how many vertices we have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many vertices? 6 vertices. Good. So a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 vertices. Can anyone think about some real life objects that are the shape of a hexagon? Good. I want you guys to think about some and then maybe try and find some around your house when you're finished, okay? What I want you guys to do is it asks for you guys to cut out the shapes on page 8, okay? And then, excuse me. So once you're finished with that, it wants you to cut out the blocks on page 5 and make hexagons in them. There doesn't need to be much room in the packet for you, so you can go ahead and make those shapes, include them in your composition book if that makes it easier for you. You guys got this. Have a great Today in reading, we're going to read the poem Trees in Our Community one more time. And after that, you're going to jump to page 15 in your packet. On that packet, we're going to talk about prepositional words, okay? So prepositional words tell you where something is. So before I show you the words that I've written down, can you think about words that tell you where something is? Good. Okay, so these are the ones that I wrote down. So above. If something is above Miss Leneve, where is it? Good. Above my head is above me. On top, same thing. Below. Beside. Between. And under. Where's under? Like Boo is under my bed right now taking a nap. Okay? So these are prepositional words. Then on page 15, there are 4 different boxes with a tree in it, okay? If you guys want to use your composition notebook to draw a prettier, like a bigger tree and make sure like your bird is nice and neat, you can, whatever you want. But I'm going to do the first box with you. And that box says, draw a bird above the tree. So where is it above my tree? Good, right here. All right, let's see what we got. What do you think? Looking like a bird? I don't know. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, so I drew my bird above my tree. Now I want you guys to draw your bird above your tree and then follow the other prepositional words on that packet. Y'all got this. It's going to look great. Send me pictures when you're finished. Today in word work, what you guys are going to do is play kaboom with someone at home. Before that, in this video, I'm just going to say a word, and I want you guys to tap out that word and write the sounds that you hear, okay? So I want you guys to pause the video and go grab your composition notebook and a pencil really quick. Go. Now that you're back, okay, I'm ready to give you a word. You're going to tap it out and write it, and then I'm going to show you the word, okay? So your first word is pit. Pit. Let's tap it together. Ready? It. Pit. Right. Okay. Is this the word that we had? Pit. How do I spell it? It. Pit. Great job, guys. Your next word is going to be list. List. Go ahead and try and tap that word out first without me. Pause the video if you need to. Are you ready to tap it together? Get your fingers ready. Okay, here we go. List. Sorry, I ran out of fingers because of my marker. Let's do it again. List. Did we hear all of those sounds? Good. How do I spell list? L-I-S-T. List. Okay. Your next word is going to be slip. Slip. Pause my video while you tap it. Okay, are we ready to tap it together? Slip. What did you hear at the beginning of slip? Good. An S. Then what was next? That ul sound. L. Think itch. I. P. Good job. Is that how you guys spelled slip? Kiss your brains. That's so awesome. Okay, so the next one is going to be van. Van. Ready to tap it? Van. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice today. So what sound did you hear at the beginning? Can y'all tap it for me? Good. V. And then what two letters say an? A-N. Awesome job, y'all. Van, is that what everyone got? Great job. Okay, our last one of the day. Remember, on this one, I want you to listen very closely to what sound you hear at the end of the word and what letters make that sound. Your word is dish. Dish. What do we hear at the beginning of dish? Dish. Good. A D. What's that in the middle sound? I. Okay. Shh. What letters say shh? S-H. D-ish. Dish. Good. Is that how we spelled it? Awesome job, y'all. So yesterday in science, we started talking about amphibians, okay? And I had you guys look at a few pictures of amphibians, and two of those pictures were a frog and a salamander, okay? But today we are talking about those two. Excuse me, I cannot speak today. Today we are going to look at the frog and the salamander, okay? And then I want you to notice what you think are the same about them and what's the difference about them. Remember, they are both amphibians. So right after this, you're going to see two different pictures of a frog and then an amphibian. Now that you looked at both of the pictures, I want you guys to make a double bubble map, okay? And so how it's going to look is I wrote salamander here and frog here. These bubbles right here, 1, 2, 3, are the bubbles that make these are the same. What's the same about the salamander and the frog, okay? Then over here, I want you to give me two different things about the frog that's different than the salamander. And then two things over here about the salamander that's not the same as the frog, okay? So in the middle, I wrote both the salamander and the frog are cold-blooded, okay? So since they're both cold-blooded because they're amphibians, I put that in the middle. But I said salamanders have tails and frogs hop when they move. Salamanders don't hop when they move, so it's over here for the frog, okay? So you guys come up with your similarities and differences and put it in a bubble map. And then send me a picture when you're finished. I'm sure it's going to look great.